Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Believe in the magic of tomorrow, and your spirits will be lifted on the wings of hope. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. Dow Industrial's up 89, Nasdaq up 17, S&P's up 7, gold contract down $18.50, traded at $1,117 an ounce. Silver down 14 cents at $15.26 an ounce. Platinum down 13 at $9.64 an ounce. Excuse me, folks. Copper up a penny and a half at $2.33 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.79. $47.92 a barrel. Bonds, 10-year down 7 ticks, 127.05. 30-year off a full point, 154.24. King dollar up 247 ticks at 97.25. The euro down 52, trading at 109, and the yen's trading at 120.99. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so the SPY closed out at 210.95. Bottom line, you take a look at this baby. You have light volume, but you're over highs. We got up to a price point today of 211.66. That 211.66 was overtaking the swing highs that were generated out here from August 18th. It looks like the 213 is 18. That's where it looks like it wants to get up to. As we expand up to these prices, folks, the volume is dying, and on the vine it's dying too, big time. The NDX 100, what do you have with the Qs? The NDX 100, the 3 Qs, they close out at a price point of 115.01. Bottom line, you're over all the highs in the Qs. The Qs would have to get back inside the high of July, and the high of July is 114.39. It's not like you're over it a lot. You're not over it by a huge amount. You're talking about 60 cents. But bottom line is that until you go back inside it, guess what? It wants to go higher. Gold contract. Now, this is where it's going to get really wild. So gold out here, folks, has get smoked since, well, actually, gold has got smoked even before the Fed announcement. The last run on gold, it started on October 2nd. We were at 11.03. We went from 11.03 on October 2nd. We hit a high of 11.91 on October 15th. Now, what we did here today, well, what we've done thus far, from that level, we came down, and we came down on lighter volume in correlation of how we went up. Today, what we did, they trashed gold, down 18 bucks. At one point, it was down $22. We did 144,000 contracts. Well, 144,000 is not enough to break it down. We haven't even got to the swing low yet. The swing low is 1103.80. We'll see whether we get down to that swing low. It has rejected that 1103 thus far. We got to 1113 out here today. We'll see whether it makes that run tomorrow down into those levels. The reason that I'm skeptical that it's going to make a run down into those levels is twofold. I'll bring up the dollar for a second. Now watch this. The dollar index, folks, is in a confirmed ABC structure on the way up. So what does that mean? That means that it took out its B point, took it out with volume, and it took it apart too, by the way. Okay, this is strong like bull. On the 22nd of October, the dollar went from 94, 98 up to 96. That's a monster move for the dollar, folks. You had volume behind that move. That move had 52,000 contracts. The following day, we followed up with 46,000. Then what it did, pull back with lighter volume. Then Fed day goes topside, takes it out with 47,000. Now, that's confirmed ABC up. You take out volume, your probability goes higher that you're going to get the full price projection. The full price projection is 1.00. The last swing high is up here, 98.74, which was generated August 7th. That being said, this is what the dollar did today. The dollar got over the high of Friday. The high of Friday is 97.44. We got to 97.57. It had 18,000 contracts in correlation to 41,000. That's pretty intense. So what this is set up is that now what the dollar is going to try to do is go back inside the lower range. And it dipped its head in there yesterday, and we'll see if, in fact, you get an expansion of volume. You know, can you have a failure of an ABC? Of course you can, okay? Bottom line, it can also just be a complex ABC, and what that would mean is that as you get back inside the range, you see the volume lighten up. If the volume doesn't lighten up, however, because what we've had out here today is this. You charge forward with dramatically lighter volume, and you failed on price. If you back down tomorrow and we see the volume expanding, that would set up a failure. That being said, what you do have is and this is where the divergence comes in inside the metals market. The gold equities, the silver equities, bottom line, have not got croaked like the actual metal has. And, you know, when you look at the larger aspect, you know, if this dollar wants to go to 1, well, that would be saying to me that, you know, this metal is going to get croaked more. And, in fact, what would happen is that the equities themselves could only take so much pressure, and then you'd have that sell-down pressure happening. But that divergence, we'll get that divergence. The market will get that divergence straightened out in the next, I suspect, the next few days. Tesla, TSLA. Tesla come out with numbers out here. So Tesla, you're going to love this one. This is perfect, folks. Tesla lost money. They lost more than they were supposed to lose. Bottom line, market loves it. Tesla closed at 208. It's trading at 225. And here's the numbers on Tesla. And as our man, Mr. Dave White, saying, TSLA, there is a large short position. It's a 27% short position. Tesla was estimated to lose 56 cents. They lost 58 cents. Their revenue, they came in with the exact revenue. Their estimated revenue is $1.24 billion. They came in with $1.24 billion. Their Model S orders did rise more than 50%. The deliveries for the year, 50,000 to 52,000 cars. I guess that's not many in the context of what big car companies push out there. But bottom line is that, you know, market-wise, this thing is up. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow finished up 89. NASDAQ up 17.5. S&P's up 7. We're going to be right back.